Elephant lies in bed and says, "Tonight I'll sleep early." Lights off, eyes closed. Perfect plan. But 5 minutes later, elephant is still awake, turning left, turning right, adjusting the pillow for the 17th time, checking the time again. 1:12 m. Elephant sighs. Why can't I just sleep like a normal elephant? The body is tired, but the brain, wide awake. Thoughts start creeping in, random memories.
Tomorrow's worries. Useless conversations from 3 years ago. And suddenly, sleep feels impossible. So elephant tries again the next night. Same promise. Same struggle. And after days of this loop, elephant starts believing something is wrong. Maybe I'm just bad at sleeping. But here's the truth. Elephant doesn't have a sleep problem. Elephant has a system problem. Because sleep isn't something you force. It's something you allow. And right now, elephant's habits are blocking it.
So what if elephant could reset everything? In just 7 days? Day 1, elephant doesn't fix sleep. Elephant fixes the wake up. This sounds strange. Why start in the morning if the problem is at night? Because sleep is not controlled by when elephant goes to bed, it's controlled by a biological clock inside the brain. And that clock needs one thing to reset: consistency. So no matter how badly elephant slept, no matter if it was 3 hours or 8 hours, elephant wakes up at the same time. No snooze. No, just 5 more minutes. The alarm rings, and elephant gets up. It feels painful. The eyes are heavy. The body complains. But this is where the reset begins. Because every time elephant wakes up at the same time, the brain starts learning a pattern. And then comes the second move: sunlight. Within 10-15 minutes, elephant steps outside. Natural light hits the eyes, sending a powerful signal to the brain. This is morning. That one signal starts a timer that will control when elephant feels sleepy at night. Day 1 isn't about feeling good. It's about setting the clock. Day 2, elephant fixes energy crashes. Because here's what usually happens: elephant sleeps badly, feels exhausted, and then tries to recover during the day. Long naps, random coffee, lying around, and it feels helpful, but it quietly destroys the reset. So elephant changes one rule: no long naps. If the body is dying for rest, elephant allows a short nap, 20 minutes max. Not 1 hour, not 2 hours, just enough to survive, not enough to confuse the brain. Because long naps steal sleep from the night. Then comes caffeine. Elephant loves it. Coffee feels like magic, but timing matters. Elephant sets a limit: no caffeine after early afternoon, because caffeine stays in the body for hours, even when elephant doesn't feel it. At night, it whispers, "Stay awake," even when elephant wants to sleep. Day 2 feels uncomfortable. Elephant is tired, slower, slightly irritated. But this is part of the reset, because now pressure is building, and that pressure is what creates real sleep later. Day 3, elephant fixes the night trigger. Because right now, elephant's brain has no clear signal for sleep. Bedtime is random. Sometimes 11, sometimes a.m. The brain stays confused. So elephant creates a fixed wind down time. Not sleep time, wind down time. 1 hour before bed, everything starts slowing down. Lights get dim, noise reduces. The environment changes. This is the brain's first clue: sleep is coming. But the most important move? Screens go off. Phone, videos, endless scrolling all paused. Because those bright lights and fast content tell the brain, stay alert. Elephant replaces it with something slower. Maybe reading, maybe light stretching, maybe just sitting quietly. At first, it feels boring, even uncomfortable. The brain crave stimulation. But that discomfort is a good sign. It means the reset is working. Day 3 isn't about sleeping early. It's about teaching the brain when to slow down. And once the brain learns that signal, sleep starts getting easier. Day 4, elephant fixes the bed itself. Because right now, the bed has become a confusing place. Sometimes elephant sleeps there, but sometimes elephant scrolls, overthinks, watches videos, or just lies awake for hours. The brain stops connecting the bed with sleep. It becomes a place for everything. So elephant changes one rule: the bed is only for sleep, nothing else. No phone, no thinking sessions, no random activities, just sleep. And if elephant lies there for 15-20 minutes and sleep doesn't come, elephant gets up, calmly, no frustration, no panic, just leaves the bed and does something quiet and low light: reading, sitting, breathing. Why? Because staying awake in bed teaches the brain, this is a place to stay awake. An elephant is trying to teach the opposite. At first, this feels annoying. Getting out of bed when you're tired, not fun. But slowly, the brain relearns the connection. Bed equals sleep, nothing else. Day 5. Elephant fixes the mind. Because even with the perfect routine, one thing can still ruin sleep: overthinking. Elephant lies down, and suddenly the brain turns into a loud jungle. Plans, worries, random memories, everything shows up at once. The body is ready to sleep, but the mind refuses. So elephant stops fighting thoughts and starts emptying them earlier. Before bed, elephant takes 5 minutes and writes everything down. No structure, no perfection, just a brain dump. What's bothering me? What do I need to do tomorrow? What's stuck in my head? Once it's on paper, the brain relaxes. It doesn't need to hold everything anymore. Then elephant adds one small trick, one main task for tomorrow. Just one, not 10. This removes uncertainty. The brain knows what matters. At first, thoughts still come at night, but now they're quieter, less chaotic. Because elephant didn't silence the mind, elephant organized it. Day 6. Elephant fixes the body. Because sleep is not just mental, it's physical. If the body isn't ready, the brain won't fully shut down. So elephant gives the body a clear signal: it's time to relax. First, temperature. Elephant slightly cools the room. Not freezing, not hot, just comfortable. Because the body naturally drops temperature before sleep, a cool room helps that process happen faster. Then comes movement. Not heavy exercise, just light stretching or slow breathing. Elephant releases tension built during the day. Shoulders relax, breathing slows, heart rate drops. The body shifts from active mode to rest mode. And one more small move: warm water. A quick warm shower or washing the face. It sounds simple, but it creates contrast: warm body, cool room, which makes elephant feel sleepy faster. Day 6 feels different. For the first time, elephant doesn't just try to sleep. Elephant's whole body starts cooperating. Day 7. Everything comes together. Elephant doesn't try anything new today. No extra tricks. No experiments. Just repeats the system. Same wake-up time. Same sunlight. No long naps. Calm wind down. Phone away. Clear mind. Relaxed body. And something surprising happens. Sleep starts coming naturally. Not perfectly, not instantly, but easier. Elephant lies down, and instead of fighting the night, the body slowly lets go. The mind is quieter. The urge to grab the phone is weaker. The restlessness fades faster. This is the moment elephant realizes something important: sleep was never the problem. The system was. And now the system is working. It's not magic. It's not one trick. It's small signals, repeated daily, teaching the brain a new pattern. Day 7 isn't the finish line. It's proof. Proof that elephant can sleep better, not by force, but by design. Why this actually works? Because elephant isn't just following random habits. Elephant is resetting the brain's internal system. Inside elephant's body, there's a natural rhythm, like a clock, that controls energy and sleep. When elephant wakes up at random times, scrolls late, naps too long, that clock gets confused. It doesn't know when to make elephant sleepy. But over these 7 days, elephant did something powerful: consistency. Same wake-up time, same light exposure, same wind down. These signals train the brain again, and once the brain learns the pattern, it starts doing the work automatically. Sleep pressure builds during the day and releases at night. That's why, by day 7, elephant doesn't need to force sleep anymore. The body wants it. And here's the key: even if one day goes wrong, the system doesn't break, because elephant now understands the process. It's not about being perfect. It's about staying consistent enough for the brain to follow. The identity shift. Elephant isn't just sleeping better. Elephant is becoming the kind of elephant who naturally respects rest. It's no longer a chore, it's a habit, wired into the brain. Every night, elephant feels calm. Every morning feels energized. Elephant notices something else too: the stress spiral no longer controls thoughts. Late night worries shrink. Mind racing slows. That mental clutter? Elephant handles it with small routines: journaling, stretching, soft light, and turning off screens. Over time, these small habits create a big shift. The real magic isn't just the 7-day reset. It's the mindset. Elephant believes in consistency, small wins, and patience. Mistakes don't derail progress. They're just feedback. Elephant knows that building a healthy sleep routine is a skill, like lifting a heavy log or learning a new trumpet song. By following this method, elephant isn't just sleeping, elephant is thriving. Stress decreases, focus improves, and energy becomes predictable. Elephant says consistency is the secret. Start small, stay steady, sleep wins.